Hey, yo! Welcome back to the late night place to be and the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. We are the Archiverse TV. Welcome to episode number 270. 270 those things. This is the Archiverse Wrestle Wars, and of course the Archiverse Superstars are back on the road to WCW WrestleMania, so they're going to be looking to take care of some fiery feuds, some raging rivalries. There's a lot of intense action that's going to be going down. We have an absolute fire card on hand tonight. We have 8 matches in total, 3 championship matches, and we've got some good old slobber knockers and barn burners planned. It's going to be a great evening. We're going to have some great people here, so which means great conversations, and we already have a great guest host already on the broadcast, so we're going to welcome him on in. He is, of course, Woozy the Villain, 1993. Woozy, how you doing? Welcome to episode number 270, my friend. What's new and exciting?
Nothing is new and exciting. Thank you for having me, and how is everyone doing tonight?
It's been a rough day for me personally. I mean, I'll be honest straight out. Up until about 2.5 hours ago, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna be running a broadcast tonight. Had a bit of a wild headache. Like, I'm talking wild, to the point where earlier when I got home from work, I actually passed out for like an hour. So it was an interesting beginning to my evening after work. Usually you're glad to be home after work. I come home and I thought, oh, good God. So, but I'm feeling better. Luckily my wife has some good medication in her drawer. So I was able to take some of that, and I'm feeling a little bit better. Got a coffee into me, and I'm probably in a few moments actually going to grab myself a beverage and get ready for the show, so I don't have to do it in the midst of Jay North. I've been playing 22. It's been really fun. Well, I have 22 on the way. We, of course, don't play wrestling here. I don't know what you do or don't know about the Archiverse, Jay North, but here at the Archiverse, we are a fully simulated fantasy wrestling league. We have 69 streamers that have wrestlers progressing through careers. We have 3 shows a week we consider the regular season competitive brands, and they compete against one another for titles, bragging rights, supremacy. And then once a week we have a show that's dedicated to the 69 streamers, and it is our streamer versus streamer showdown show. It's kind of like our version of Just Chatting. We just take it to a bit of a different level. So I will be getting 22, but I won't be playing it right away simply because I have a whole lot of content creation to do. I have to recreate wrestlers, arenas, championship belts, so I'll be still utilizing 2K20 until I get everything up and running. You like to play My Rise? Yeah. So I don't play My Rise. I'll be utilizing the Universe mode. Well, there's 2 of them. So I'll be utilizing the Universe mode that gives you free open editing. Because one of them, of course, you can choose a superstar and run through Universe mode with that superstar. That I will not be doing.
Which I'm excited about.
We cannot have just one. We have 69. But anyway, could you imagine? Sorry, guys, you're fucked. Thanks for coming out. Lovely partying us next time. Thank you very much for all the characters, but I'm just going to take one of them and run through Universe mode. Y'all still want to watch her? No? Okay. No. So, that might be something I would do in a pop-up stream. Maybe have a separate Universe mode, run through it for fun. But I don't know, even then, we have so much fun doing everything else we do, so probably not. Yeah, the one superstar was not fun. Yeah, it wouldn't be. No, I agree. I mean, 10, 15 years ago it would have been because it's innovative, right? But now, especially after, having 69 other people from around the world join in and have a great time here at the Archiverse running through careers in Universe mode, I wouldn't want to do it by myself anyways. It's too much fun with everybody else. We have a great time here. So we're about to get a great show kicked off. We're actually back on the road to WCW WrestleMania. That is Vinny K's biggest stage of them all. We don't have a Vince McMahon here. We have a rich billionaire black man named Vinny K. Vinny with a Y, K-A-Y. He owns 50.5%. He actually owns 49.5%. Or no, wait.
I was going to say.
We own 49.5%. He owns 50.5%. I was right the first time. Of the WWE Universe, the Archiverse. acquired the other 49.5% when he decided he wanted to try and keep the company out of the grasp of his children, decided to start selling off shares. The Archiverse swooped in and started grabbing them up. Now we basically run our own entity. It is full tilt. The Archiverse versus the universe. Always crazy antics and villainy going on, but we have a great time. So, but if you have a good time while you're here, make sure you smash that follow button. Then when we go live, you can enjoy every show we have in its entirety. We have 3 shows here live on Twitch, and then every Thursday we have WCW Thursday Night Thunder live on YouTube. And of course, you can head on over to the YouTube channel and subscribe there. That is, of course, free to do. Archie can't math. No, I know. I had a real struggle with that, didn't I? Thank you for that, Gonolo. Appreciate you for pointing that out. One of my villainous little friends likes to cause as much villainy as possible when he's around. Unless he's on the broadcast, of course. Then he just tends to wait till he's ready to exit for the evening and drops it all on you at one time.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you fell victim to it last night.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. At least I only got silenced, so you got banned. You got banned.
I was honored because he used his free redeem for me.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry. I don't even know how I didn't remember that. So anyways, we're going to get the show started in just a little bit. First, Woozy and I were talking just a little bit about AEW. We're, of course, not going to get into what we do and don't like about AEW. That could take all fucking night, and we just don't have that kind of time. Especially on the what I don't like anymore. Especially on the... Oh, my good God. Anyways, yeah, we're not going to go there because we will have a 48-hour-long broadcast. We'll be passing out, still listening to me rant, and Woozy joining in. So we're not going to do that. But we were going to talk just a little bit about what transpired recently. Woozy, you can fill us in on what you were just learning about earlier this evening about AEW.
Yeah, I learned about how Team Extreme is back.
Team Extreme. Now, for anybody that doesn't know who Team Extreme is, tell them who that is.
That is Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Indeed. The Hardy Boys. Now, one of the questions given to me earlier today on another channel I was enjoying the atmosphere in was, hey, are you hyped for Jeff Hardy? Listen. So
here we go.
Here we go. So here's the thing. Am I a Jeff Hardy fan? Ask me that question. Ask me that, Woozy.
Are you a Jeff Hardy fan?
I am. Love Jeff Hardy. Love Jeff Hardy. Now ask me if I'm hyped about him in AEW.
I think I know the answer, but I'll ask it anyway. Are you hyped with him being AEW?
No, and here's why. I don't understand why I should be. I don't understand for the life of me why I should be excited about 2 mid-40s brothers looking to regain a little bit of fame before they walk down that aisle for the very last time and hang up their boots. So listen, I like them both. I like Matt and Jeff. I've always liked Jeff better than Matt. Jeff's a far better wrestler than Matt Hardy ever was. Matt actually got better as time went on, but he's still not that great. He still never learned to really... He's so awkward on the microphone. I don't know how I don't even know why they let him on the damn microphone. But, he was a good tag team partner as far as that goes. And, he could have probably, with his abilities, because he's a good wrestler, with his abilities, he probably could have become larger than he is, but it's like he didn't care enough. In my opinion, I feel Matt Hardy did not care about professional wrestling nearly as much as Jeff Hardy, and I think that showed. But it's not just that. We already got the Young Bucks, and we've got many other good tag teams in AEW. But the Young Bucks primarily, now that I can get excited about. I love watching the Young Bucks. FTR and all those are great. But to watch, you're asking, seriously, is it the late 90s again? Is it early 2000s? Is there a reason? Are Matt and Jeff Hardy going to climb on top of ladders and go with fisticuffs with Edge and Christian in epic TLC matches? No. What are they gonna do? Right? What are they gonna do to impress me that I should be hyped because Team Extreme has reunited for the 1,532nd time in the last 15 years. So, I don't mean to burst anybody's bubble. And hey, if there's people hyped about Jeff Hardy, awesome. Again, don't get me wrong. I love Jeff Hardy. Would I watch him? Would I pay for a ticket to go watch Jeff Hardy wrestle? Yes, I would. Right? Am I hyped about it? No. It's just cool that he's there. He's still around. He's still doing pretty good for himself, But no, I'm not hyped about it. I'm hyped about Austin Theory. I'm hyped about LA Knight. I'm hyped about Adam Page and Kenny Omega. There's people I'm hyped about. They're just not in that. No. The answer is no.
I can understand that.
Yeah, I mean, So okay, and hey, if anybody disagrees, don't feel bad about that. That's just my opinion only. What is your opinion? What are you hyped about it? Are you excited because Jeff Hardy's in AEW, or are you just kind of like, yeah, that's cool?
It's cool, but it's like every time he leaves, he finds a way to get back with his brother some way, somehow.
Right.
Jeff Hardy.
It's like they can only coexist for so long without each other.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine. I mean, they're brothers or whatever.
I've noticed Matt Hardy was only world champion in Impact and ECW. He was not world champion in WWE. He has not been world champion in
Matt?
AEW yet. Yeah.
No, Matt is not. That's what I mean. I've never been overly impressed with. Like, Matt Hardy is an okay wrestler. He's better. He's better than some, but he's not as good as Jeff is even. So, all right. So there's that.
He never has and he never
what
will.
is that ghastly noise?
That would be Ganoa.
Yo, Gloa.
Howdy.
I wasn't looking at my screen, so I didn't see that you joined the broadcast. All I heard was a bunch of background noise. I'm like, what is that? And of course, now I can hear myself.
I can hear two of you, Archer.
Yeah, I know. I was just.
Is that better?
Yeah.
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 We were just discussing.
Turn up the headset.
We were just discussing Matt and Jeff Hardy in AEW and whether or not we were quote unquote hyped about it. And Woozy and I have decided that although we think it's cool that he's got he's still in the industry and he's working for AEW, it's cool, but we're not hyped at all about it.
No.
I got to make one correction. I heard you mention Team Extreme. They are not Team Extreme without Lita.
Fair. But I believe that's the moniker they're going under, though. But anyways, yeah, I'm not hyped at all. It's cool, but there's other things in wrestling to be hyped other than Jeff Hardy. I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah, there's the Archerverse.
I don't. It's not like they're. What are they going to do? Move needles? Are they gonna have some sort of record-breaking show for ratings tonight because Jeff Hardy showed up? So here's the thing. I still want to know the full story because Jeff Hardy, we know, walked away from WWE at a time where WWE had already spoken to Jeff about giving him a huge push with an incentive and bonus and a bunch of other stuff, and he decided that he needed to walk away. And, we've heard ramblings here and there from Matt Hardy and other such things, but what is the real story? Why would one give up all that money? Why is it that... Because I believe the only condition was, go to rehab for 90 days. If it was even 90 days, I'd have to go back and check.
I think it's that because of Matt.
Yeah, but I just don't understand. It's just a very weird thing, especially at the point in time in Jeff Hardy's career. You want to finish your career in AEW, a company that's still trying to exist. Everybody's right. Oh, they bought ROH. Okay. Can you please tell me what it is that ROH accomplished in the past 5 years that makes it this tremendous asset to what AEW already had? Can you tell me who was on their roster in the top 10 that are going to make a difference on AEW's programming and or in their quote-unquote development. It sounds like they want to use ROH as development territory, much like WWE does with NXT, right? But does it make a difference? No. Does NXT make a difference for WWE? Yes, it does. Very much so. So, apples and oranges, asparagus and strawberries, whatever you want to, So, anyways, we're going to get the show on the go in just a few moments. What is that? It's like tinfoil or something. Who's cooking?
Okay. From an arm's length away, I pulled some jelly beans out of a bag.
Oh, is that what that was? It literally sounded like tinfoil. I thought somebody was like baking cookies or something.
I was at a full arm's length from the microphone.
Wow. You picked it up. Yo, King of Pro. So anyways, we're going to get the show on the go in just a few moments. As you can see, as usual, the top 10 power rankings are up on the screen. You can read those for yourself. Tonight, I'm just going to run down the card just a little bit so you guys know what to expect for this evening show. It is an absolutely fire card here for episode number 270. We're back kicking off the road to the WCW WrestleMania, so there's going to be a lot of intense action, slobber knockers, and barn burners. Tonight is going to be a great time. But starting things off, actually, when I was going over the card, one of the matches ended up being in a different order. But so the first match of the night, we're kicking things off to set the tone with Nathan Galaxy Alpha. He's taking on Nick Aldis in one-on-one competition. We have Robert the Body Santana from the Big Body Metaverse taking on Triple H in one-on-one competition. We have ZM, the French Paradox from Team Zombie Master, taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin in one-on-one competition. We have, at the half point of the show, we have the Iceman Christian Hart taking on the Nightmare Joseph Damien, non-title affair, one-on-one contest. And then in the championship rounds, we start things off with a bang. We've got the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Championship, the Midnight Express, taking on Les Femmes Fatales in a Tornado Tag Team matchup. Co-main event. Again, the women of the Archerverse stepping up into the limelight. It is for the Archerverse Women's World Championship. It is Ann Woods taking on the Viking, Rose Brewer. It is a Warlock versus a Viking for the Archerverse Women's World Championship co-main event tonight. And in the main event of the evening, this one's going to tear down the house. This is an anything goes tag team matchup. It is for the Archerverse World Tag Team Championship, and it is between Team The Turret Man and Team Complete Geek TV's Demolition, the Terror Johnny Braddock, and Cyborg Adam Colossus. And the Outlaws, Team Glenola's The Wolfman Alan Severn, and Hangman Adam Page, and that is going to burn down the joint. I guarantee it's going to be a great evening. And we're going to get things kicked off in just a few moments, but Glenola, how have you been paying attention to AEW or anything recently?
No, I really haven't. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I get my wrestling with the Archerverse. To me, it's the best promotion out there right now.
Definitely appreciate that, and you're not wrong. You are not wrong. So what I'm going to do is, before we get things started here, is I'm going to grab myself a beverage and let the giant puppy out for a bathroom break. So I will be right back. And
I just want to say something that I noticed. Archer is actually on the top 10.
I know. You know what the funny thing is? Look who else is. And that's the first time they've both been in the top 10 in quite some time.
Christian Hart.
Yeah, I was shocked by that too. I was like, whoa!
I didn't see Hart. I missed that one.
Isn't that crazy?
Archer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hart's
So-
in, I think, number 9 and 10.
In the meantime, you guys can discuss amongst yourselves, because we all know, Glenn knows who Jeff and Matt Hardy are, so you can have a little bit of input on that. Tell everybody what your immediate thoughts are on, well, first of all, Matt Hardy's been in AEW already, and actually, to be fair, not doing too bad of work, but I mean, look how late in his career it is to start becoming good at your job. But anyways, was that too blunt? Sorry.
Well, Matt has had some talent.
He did.
He was okay.
Yeah.
But I would agree with you, and Jeff is the
he's the elite of the two, yeah.
ringsman of the two.
All right, I'll be right back. Continue telling everybody your thoughts on that.
Okay. Jeff is a great wrestler. I'm gonna preface that by saying when he's sober. Though from what I hear, he's been sober, and I'm glad for him. But he kind of screwed things up with that a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
It's like that match in that title match in TNA where he was supposed to win, and I think it was against Sting, and they looked at the ref like, "Let's just end this."
Yeah, I pre-ordered 2K22 last week, and I still have one more day to wait until I can play it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna wait for it unless somebody bought it, because I just bought 2K20.
I've seen that.
By just a couple weeks ago. There was a couple, wrestlers that I bought it to create.
Okay.
The main reason I got it was to create these two wrestlers. And I did.
That makes sense.
And now we're going into 3.0.
Which is gonna be badass.
Oh yeah. It's just a matter of thinking that, But no, overall, I wish him luck in AEW.
My thing is, I think Jeff left because of Matt, because they wanted to bring the Hardy Boys.
I have returned
one more time.
Welcome back.
And I agree with both of you.
Some coffee.
King of Pro says, guys, make sure Elijah don't get Matt Cardona. Somebody banned King of Pro. How dare you imply before the show starts that Elijah Archer's going to cheat in his match tonight? That is tyranny. That is very insubordinate comments, I think. It's ghastly. Haven't even started yet. King of Pro is already tossing the villainy out. Elijah's still back there wrapping his hands, and he's getting trashed by King of Pro. And King of Pro, by the way, Kevin Sammartino is in a dark match tonight, sir, so one better not do too much trash talking. What if he loses like he did not long ago, sir?
Like last night.
Like last night. Now, mind you, he is still the WCW X Division champion, but that's neither here nor there, sir.
Now, I am going to say one thing. You were talking about walking away from all that money. I don't think they're really worried about the money so much.
Oh, no, they're probably not, but...
And also, if the rumors are true, which, I don't know, but that drug test thing, situation, Jeff was insulted.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can understand. You can understand from WWE's perspective.
I understand it.
Yeah.
I understand both sides.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's been clean for so long, and then to say, well, So I understand that, but at the same time, I understand, hey, he's got that history.
Yeah, well, he had that
like
little blip at one of the shows, right? He had to go home early, so I mean, there was some issues there that, and I think WWE just wanted a little reinsurance. I mean, people have to remember, WWE isn't just a wrestling promotion anymore; they are a global empire.
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
And when people are busy trashing them for things like that, they have to understand they have to have clean athletes now. The athletic commissions pay attention to what Vince's wrestlers are doing.
Yeah.
On a very high level. They have. It's been said that their drug testing nowadays is on par with, like, say, the UFC, and that's crazy, by the way, because they are professional wrestling. I understand you want healthy athletes. You don't want them doping because that can lead to unhealthy repercussions. I get that, but oh my God, I didn't realize it was so stingy. But
yeah, but no, like I said, I see both sides.
Yeah.
But if that rumor is true, Jeff, Jeff was feeling insulted, like I've heard he was.
Yeah.
And then you have a chance to go to another promotion. And like Woozy said, be with your brother.
Yeah.
I can understand it somewhat.
Well, I mean, I don't knock him. He still wants to work. He just, I guess, is embarrassed by what happened and didn't want to work for WWE anymore, I guess, at the end of the day. So, here's what it is. But anyways.
I say insulted, but he was embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because I would laugh my ass off if Jeff Hardy was in AEW and won the world title before Matt does.
Well, I mean, I hope they don't put the world title on Jeff Hardy. I'll just say that straight out right now.
Yeah.
But TNT title or something, tag title. Keep the world title off. Yeah. So, but anyways, it is showtime and go time. Episode number 270, the Archerverse Wrestle Wars. We are finally back on the road to WCW WrestleMania. We got a smoking hot 8-match card, 3 title matches, slobber knockers, and barn burners all night long. Are you guys ready?
Yes,
Always.
we are.
You are ready. I am ready. King of Pro is ready. So let's get the show on the go.
And Archer, I gave King of Pro his just desserts for you.
Okay, so let's get the show on the go.
What do we got here? Ooh, Braddock's gonna open the show. What do you think? Are we gonna have a talk fest, or are we gonna actually see some action to open the show?
I'm hoping action and not no freaking tea and crumpets.
And hello, the blind locksmith.
And here we go. Episode number 270, the Archerverse Wrestle Wars is underway. We're going to kick the show off with the first segment of the evening in just a few moments. The Blind Locksmith, welcome on into episode number 270 here at the Archerverse. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your time while we're here. We're just about to get the first segment and match underway. We are on the road to WCW WrestleMania, so things are going to get hot around here tonight. Intense matches, raging rivalries, fiery feuds, it's all going down tonight. So hang on to your lug nuts. It is time for an overhaul. And we're going to get things kicked off right now with the Terror, Johnny Braddock from Demolition. He is, of course, from Team The Turret Man, coming out to spit on the microphone and grace us with his presence. We, of course, know that later this evening, a date with Destiny, Demolition versus the Outlaws, Archerverse World Tag Team Championships will be on the line. And by the way, Team Glenola, seeing how you're on the broadcast, tell me, what do you think about, of course, we know that the Outlaws have already successfully defended those titles. They are undisputed champions. What do you think of the challenge from Demolition?
I think it's going to be a hell of a match, and I think it's going to be exactly what the Wolfman wants. It's going to be the knockdown, drag-out fight, win or lose. It's, it's going to be high excitement.
Yeah, I expect a very... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I expect a brute match from both sides because they're both tough as nails, but I also expect high octane and very good in-ring work. I mean, both sides have technical wrestling ability. That's the thing about a lot of the superstars at the Archiverse. They're not just powerhouses or high flyers. A lot of them are the complete package. The competition amongst all of the teams, which right now we have 69 teams, is absolutely insane. Technical, high flying. I mean, the power side. I mean, look at superstars like Vader, right?
Yeah.
The guy is a monster, but can also get in there and wrestle with the best of them. It's amazing.
Going to grace us with his presence once more.
Oh yeah.
By the looks of it, he is not messing around
Oh,
here.
yeah, of course. Then you got
Yo, Soul Embers, welcome on into the show, my friend. Welcome to episode number 270. 270.
What's up,
Yeah.
Soul?
you got Archer that needs other people to wrestle for him.
Oh, don't you dare be joining in with King of Pro. Don't you, how dare you.
Join
Archer
in.
does not deserve to be the brunt end of jokes.
Actually, he does.
Blasphemous.
Making any friends, but
No,
not really
he's
concerned
not
about it either.
he's not the butt end of
so it
jokes.
began.
I mean, we don't hear anybody making jokes because who was it that lost their tag team titles last night? I'm trying to remember now. Was it the Outlaws? Nope, wasn't the Outlaws.
The Coalition.
That's right, it was Nation of Domination. Lost their tag team titles to Tons of Funk. And Soul Embers dishing at a break time already. Right on time. She shows up at the first segment of the evening, drops a break time.
And also, wasn't it Coalition who lost their titles too?
That nobody was mentioning anything about the Coalition. See, that now you're just dragging up things that we're not. We were not discussing the Coalition. No. We were discussing the Nation of Domination and their failed campaign against Tons of Funk. That's what we were discussing. That's the importance of that conversation right there.
Well, you mentioned teams that lost their titles last night, so I brought up the other team that lost their titles last night.
Well, I mean, that you're just deflecting. You're trying to drag others down with you. It is not becoming of you. I mean, it's rather ghastly, really, when you think about it. I mean, you can't take the accountability and responsibility for your own failed campaign. You got to try and trash other people and bring their day down, and that's like bullying. And we have workplace policies against bullying at the Archiverse.
Let me ask you a question, Archer.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE.
And his horrible antics.
My question to you is, when you did have the mixed tag team titles, how many times did you pick up the win for your team?
Archer did very, very well as part of. They are a great tag team. The Coalition.
Hey, Soul Embers.
That wasn't my question.
We're not trying to trash Archer. Archer does a good enough job on his own.
All right, Soul Embers. Soul's got my back tonight. And if you ban me, Soul, I swear to God.
Right there. Could be dangerous.
I feel like I've heard that song and dance before. I believe it was Glenola that said that once. Archer, I got this. Then he banned me. He banned me. You know? Could have banned some more of the other guys. No, don't ban me. Oh, I'm just trying to help you out.
Oh,
How
God,
the hell was that helping me out?
Oh, God, no.
The chance is actually pretty good here of a fight.
Yeah, I see the
Alan Severn.
Severn looks like he is pissed right off. Mind you, that's kind of normal these days. He's got a chip on his shoulder these days, Severn does.
Okay.
He doesn't even get into his ring gear anymore. He just shows up in street clothes and starts beating people up. I mean, he used
What's wrong
to.
with that?
I mean, he used to at least toss on a pair of jeans and some sort of T-shirt. Now it's just like, fuck it. I'm hopping out of my limousine and I'm whooping some ass and I'm going back to where I came from. Goodbye.
Hey, he wouldn't be the first one to use his street clothes.
No love between these
you look at Billy
superstars,
Kidman.
that's for sure.
True.
How long did he wrestle in just his street clothes?
Very good point.
Actually,
Just Alan Severn dresses much better than Billy Kidman did.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out who convinced him to dress up.
Sorry, what were you saying, Woozy?
Somebody seems a
There's
little
been a
cocky.
redemption already.
Mixing it up.
There's been a redemption already?
Yeah.
What was the redemption? Because I just brought up my dashboard, so I don't see it, but I can always go to mod view.
Woozy's got to do reluctant compliments.
Oh, now reluctant compliments from the co-host.
Soul.
A lot of anger.
So now that means Soul is about ready to come up with something.
Proper respect.
No, he said Woozy. So it's on Woozy.
It's
That means
on Woozy.
Anything said to you, you gotta compliment him no matter what it is.
Oh God, no. This can go so many different ways.
Bad doesn't
Did he say? I don't even. He hasn't even said anything to Woozy yet.
No, he has
I
not.
know.
This should be interesting.
Not yet.
Yes.
Soul is clearly in a villainous mood, so I'm intrigued. Maybe he's going to mention the fact that without him, you lost the tag team titles last night to Tons of Funk. That could be it. I mean, Glenola, that could be it. That is a fair point. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. It is go time.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
And Severn not having any of that shit. Oh, drove his knee right into his forehead.
Harsh impact.
To be fair, Braddock sucker punched him. I mean, that would anger anybody.
Drop kick from a standing position. Awesome.
Yeah, that's not wise, pissing off the Wolfman before you have a match with him.
I've always wondered about that, you know. I like watching people call each other out, especially when they get into it. Wow, corkscrew neckbreaker by Severn.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Not saying yet.
The Wolfman is open a can here. Damn, just about beheaded him there.
Keeps on the attack.
With all that build up,
Well,
sad to see it end like
that did not go as planned. If you're Johnny Braddock, I guarantee you that. That was a little rough. That was a rough way to start the night if you're Johnny Braddock. I mean, he comes out, he gets the crowd revved up a little bit and gets them on their feet and then gets his ass whipped. I mean,
You know, you got to remember, Severn tried to kill his own brother in the ring.
he is a savage.
Well, I shouldn't say in the ring, in the parking lot, because you involved cars, but still.
All right, here we go. First matchup of the night from Team Mr. Skittle. He is Nathan Galaxy Alpha, a.k.a. Galaxy. He's the reigning defending NWA National Heavyweight Champion. And he's taking on Nick Aldis. It is a 1v1 matchup. One fall only. To start the evening, set the tone for the night. I expect a very high-octane, fast-paced matchup with great technical in-ring skills being displayed. All right, now are you familiar, Glenola, with Nick Aldis?
No, I'm not
From the
familiar with Nick
NWA?
Aldis.
No? I'd ask Woozy, but, you know.
I'm not either.
He's not either. I already knew this. Now, he was in TNA. What was his name in TNA? I forget. You might have known him when he was in TNA, perhaps. Look that up, Woozy. What was Nick Aldis' name in TNA? Because Nick Aldis, guys, if you're not familiar with Nick Aldis, first of all, you should be watching... Yeah, that's it. Yep. He's
a huge fan.
Well, he's a fantastic wrestler, though, and he's been helping carry NWA for the past 3 years or so. And I mean, I would love. Even who was it? Booker T recently. Even he said, like, there's even Ric Flair has said there's no reason in the world Nick Aldis shouldn't be in WWE right now, and he could be a huge star there. But He's also doing very well with what he's doing. He's pretty happy with the NWA. And by the way, NWA Power is a tremendous show. It gives you that old school studio feel. When you used to watch, I don't know if anybody watched NWA in the 80s, but it was pretty smoking hot. It was always great promos, it was always focused on great in-ring technical work. Really great wrestling matches came out of NWA, and still are. So definitely check out NWA Power. You can check them out right on YouTube, by the way. But in any case, Nick Aldis, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, taking on the NWA National Heavyweight Champion 1v1. It is showtime and go time for the first match of the evening. Let's go!
I'm gonna go with Galaxy on this one. I think.
You're going with Galaxy on this one?
Yeah. Oh, and hey, Woozy.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about what Nash to say about all this. Archie, read what he wrote.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. He brought up the tag team titles.
Yes, he did.
He did.
From out of this world.
From out of this world, from Team Mr. Skittle.
20 pounds.
Galaxy.
Of the Nathan Alpha.
This is it. This is the match.
So I'm gonna say,
and the electricity level
they say
in the
one thing.
arena right
He's
now
not
is
talking
unlike
behind Archer's
anything I've ever
back. We're
felt.
talking right in front of him.
So to speak.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So anyway.
It's one of those things, you always want somebody to speak to your face, not behind your back, but then sometimes you're thinking, maybe behind my back was better.
This isn't gonna hurt for me to say, but I had to do a couple of compliments. So I understand what you're saying. I completely agree with you on majority of what you're saying.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 200.
The former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Yo, AM See Me. What's going on, AM? Can we get a shout out for AM, please?
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys.
Soul Ember's already shouted himself out, so you don't have to shout him out.
These two clash.
What's going on, Sister Sassy Pants? Sister Sassy Pants.
We did lose our titles last night.
You did.
I completely agree with you on that. And it pains me, yes, I was talking trash about Stone, which to me was kind of funny though, but still. But
AM is getting ready for bed.
I don't think Big Red will be anyone's butler.
Doing pretty good, AM.
Let alone Audrey's butler.
And Byron, you'd have to think we'll see him continue his usual disrespectful
I am not getting ready for bed. Although now we are all visualizing you getting ready for bed, however, and that is your fault, by the way.
Anybody will likely be the
Okay,
first.
I did my compliments, and so he won't do that. I don't think. I hope not.
All right, here we go. Nick Aldis versus Galaxy, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, versus the current reigning defending NWA National Heavyweight Champion. Here we go.
This matchup has the potential to be special. We could be moments away from an instant classic.
Nice transition by Aldis.
And here we go as this one gets
Oh, snap mare. Nice reversal by Galaxy.
In full control.
Aldis fighting out of the rear chin lock. Nice shoulder throw. Look at this.
Working for control.
Ooh, nice head scissor reversal.
Oh, nasty impact.
We got ourselves a wrestling match here, folks.
Yes, we
Into
do.
the collar and elbow tie.
Here we go. They lock up again. Galaxy overpowering Aldis, which surprises me a little, by the way. which surprises me a little. But, I mean, Galaxy has been surprising us in many different ways since arriving on the scene, so I guess there's that, right?
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
Ooh, nice belly-to-back takedown there by Galaxy. Got a side headlock mount, but looks like Aldis fighting back here. Oh, shit, a knee right to the face. So much for fighting back. You just ate a kneecap. Little cartilage for the diet. Not in the way you'd probably like, but big standing vertical dropkick. That is crazy. And look at this. Big elbow right to the sternum. Guys, what do you think of this so far? Galaxy impressing me right now.
Oh yeah.
He's impressing me too.
Right? I mean, Aldis one of the best in the world, and Galaxy making him seem like an amateur at the moment. Insane.
Well, Archer, there's a dark match request.
A dark match request.
Well, a suggestion. I don't think anything's actually been been redeemed, but it's a pretty good match idea.
Stone versus Razor. If Razor loses, he becomes Archer's butler for a week. Doesn't even attack Woozy's character, goes right for his tag team partner. I mean, poor Boss Apollo, he's not even here right now. He has no idea the Soul Embers just trashed him. And offered him up as Archer's butler. Jesus, Galaxy's going right at Nick Aldis here. Look at this head scissor takedown. They are out on the unforgiving floor now. None of this is any good for Nick Aldis. He is in a bad way at the moment. We got a 7 count going on here.
What a hurricanrana.
Oh, ending count out.
8 count. Oh, Nick Aldis going to break the count. There we go. Yes. Match is still a go. No count out. Look at those beautiful logos. We got Soul Embers. We got Glenola's Finer Than Fog's Hair. We got Dogface's DCW logo. We got Kraken Skulls, Christian Cool, the Turret Man. Just to the right, the left of Kraken Skulls, we've got Trigger Talk TV. It's a beautiful thing seeing all the sponsors of the Archerverse being advertised on full display here at the Archerverse Wrestle Wars. Referee's back to a 7 count here. Aldis with a big scoop slam.
Stomping. Ouch.
We got a 9 count. And he breaks the count again just in time. Referee was just about to count the 10.
Languages and in over 110 countries.
Big right hand by Aldis. Ooh! Wow, here an Augie by Nick Aldis, and Galaxy now in a little bit of trouble here. Slams Galaxy chest first off the steps.
Oh no, no, no. Oh no.
Gets out of dodge there.
Galaxy with a reversal. Looks like Galaxy's going to break the count.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Here we go. They continue to go to battle outside the ring. Wow, big roundhouse kick right to the temple. And I think Aldis actually might be out here.
At the up. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Galaxy seems to just want to punish Nick Aldis here tonight. Right back into the steel steps he goes. Big right hand.
He's one step ahead.
Aldis catches the boot, big kick to the inside thigh, and tosses Galaxy right back into the ring.
And he finally gets back into the ring.
There is no way he was going to get counted out there, Michael.
Here we go, Texas Cloverleaf right in the middle of the ring.
Cloverleaf.
He's just about there.
Boom, what impact. Harsh impact.
Galaxy's fighting.
What impact. Oh, nasty impact.
He's executing on an interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Aldis continuing to stomp away on Galaxy. Going for another Cloverleaf, and he still has him right in the middle of the squared circle. Oh, wow, this time he kicked out, immediately powered out, and Aldis goes flying across the ring. Ooh, wow, picked him up with his foot and then kicked him in the face with the same foot. That is savage.
Oh, rock kick.
Standing vertical drop kick of his is fantastic.
This superstar building incredible momentum. Oh, I mean, I don't know how the superstar is doing it. Down and out.
Nice. Sweeps the leg. Back down goes Aldis. Galaxy's picking him back up off the canvas.
This is a great match so far.
It is a fantastic matchup. Great way to start the night and set the tone for the evening, for that matter.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
I expected nothing less. It's been a high-octane, great technical matchup. We've even had a little brawling going on. Another big kick to the face by Galaxy. I don't know how many more of those Aldis is going to be able to take, I'll be honest.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Yeah, he's been suffering from foot and mouth disease.
Yeah, he's been eating some soul food, but not the kind of soul food you want to eat.
Archer, after this match, you got
Back in for the floor.
Woozy, I can read, sir. Oh, another roundhouse to the face.
Off into the pin.
And that is it, that is all.
This singles match is
The
over.
winner of the first match of the night from Team Mr. Skittle. He is the very impressive reigning, defending
For this young man.
NWA National Heavyweight Champion, Nathan Galaxy Alpha. Look at this, getting a little bit of respect from one of the best on the planet, Nick Aldis.
And this I love. This
Always
I
great to see a
absolutely love.
great show of sportsmanship and respect being displayed in the squared circle.
Out of that.
Two great athletes
Career, Corey.
with the love for the business,
Sportsmanship.
with some great sportsmanship. A great way to end a fantastic matchup, if I might say so myself, going all the traitorous, treacherous little bastard that likes to drop villainy, crazy antics, ban me from matches, even silences me in the beginning of shows when I've barely spoken 5 words at times. Really disgusting behavior shown by one who comes on and is treated like royalty, been given the status of the guest host with the most, just underneath the mayor of the Coolverse, the co-host with the most, definitely way underneath the host with the most, because I am just stellar. I am epic awesomeness personified. However, then to be treated with such villainy and ghastly antics by Team Glenola while on the broadcast, in the midst of a broadcast, after a broadcast, not appropriate, not accepted, not approved, and sir, you should fist yourself. Tree of Woe fulfilled. Now it's time to get out the show.